Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is a special plan with me because this is one of the very few plan with me's where I have a theme, and it's a Squid Game theme spread. But first, let's go ahead and take a look at our materials. First, we have the Daiso ruler, which I always use, and another favorite, the Born Jewel brush pen, and this one is in blue grade 2. I also pulled my Uniball Signo gel pen. This is one of my favorite black pens, and my 𝐌𝐢𝐧𝐢𝐭 Sport fountain pen in mint. So let's go ahead and get started. This page is pre-marked because there will be some drawing involved, but not very much, and this is very easy to recreate yourself and without any drawing specialties, which I also don't have. I'm not very good at drawing myself. I did draw before, but not very well, and I'm out of practice. So here I'm lining my pages, and I'm using the Uniball Signo because I wanted a thin, dark line. Unfortunately, I don't think that it turned out very well because the lines turned out to be uneven. That's just the nature of the pen, so I pulled my favorite black felt tip pen, and I'm only lining the first as well as the last line of this left page. And I'm also making a vertical line that's very similar to where the dots are on the page. And if you have a Hobonichi Weeks, then you know what I mean. And I'm also darkening the right page, so the line of the right page, but also the first and the last horizontal line only. And then I'm going back to my Uniball Signo, and I'm just recreating the smaller horizontal lines so that it matches. And our line is done. So I'm not going to make any more lines with those pens. Instead, I'm going to go to my Born Jewel brush pen, and using this penny, I'm going to go ahead or using this coin, I'm going to go ahead and make a circle, a perfect circle. And so that I'm not distracted by the guidelines, which I have written down on using a pencil, I am erasing that using this kneaded eraser and just going over the shadow with my jewel brush pen in gray. So this is actually very jewel toned and very minimal in terms of color. And then I'm going to go ahead and darken that circle. It's not very clean, and that's clean lines and solid colors are not what we're going for today. We are going for a more sketched out look so that it looks more organic. And then I'm going to go ahead and draw symbols at the bottom. Now these ones are just for decoration. I will be using some of the symbols as keys. And then I'm going to go ahead and fill in those shapes so that they have more impact. And then I'm going to go ahead and recreate those exact same symbols on top using my 𝐌𝐢𝐧𝐢𝐬𝐭, so that it looks like there is a shadow behind it. And I'm going to fill in the star as well as the umbrella. And these symbols are from the Squid Game series, which is #1 on Netflix on a lot of countries. I have seen it in the first few days of its release, and I am very, very happy with that show. If you haven't seen it, please check it out. It is very compelling, very exciting. So now I'm going to go ahead and highlight some of the areas, starting with the square. So these symbols are from the guards. I'm going to use the square, the circle, and the triangle. And the square guards are the leaders. They're like the supervisors. They are the highest rank, and that's why they are on there. And I'm also highlighting the size of the smaller boxes. And all our highlighting and decoration are all done. It's time to put pen to paper. So the ink that I'm using is the 𝒗𝒊𝒅𝒁 Pearl Noir. It has been the ink that I have been using for the last few months. and it has worked out very well. That is my current favorite ink. And the nib size of my fountain pen is actually EF, and I get a lot of questions about that. I'll try to update my description as well. So this is my day overview, and right beside that I have my major tasks, which I will be marking or itemizing using the triangle. So the triangle guards are like the foot soldiers in that show, and I think it's only fitting that they be my key for the major tasks. As for minor tasks, I'm using the circle, which is the lowest ranking guards in this show. So this will make more sense if you have seen the show, and if you are a fan, please let me know in the comments down below. And if you'd like to see the full page of this after the week is over, make sure to follow me on Instagram. I'm also using my favorite calligraphy, which is just my cursive in long form, to make headers. And this is the page that we have. We are actually done, and it looks pretty alright. And I hope that you like this themed spread. If you'd like to recreate it, make sure that you tag me if you decide to do that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.